Woo. We gotta roll. We gotta roll. We gotta roll. Gotta go get this money, man. On the way to get this money. On the way to get this money. Damn. I like my coffee hot, but not that hot. I need to get gas up in this one. $3.49. Gas is $3.49 where I'm at. That's crazy. What is an average gas price in America, in the world, globally? How much do other people pay for gas? No. You got to worry about gas prices. You got problems, though. And learn how to budget your money better. I don't care what the gas price is. You got to get it. I fill my tank up every rip. I got to worry about the gas price. I got other issues. But they do be ripping people off, though. Keep going. Let's go. Gotta give people encouragement, you know what I mean? Seeing an old lady running. She had a ruck pack on, I don't know, it might have been a ruck pack, which is like a weighted vest, or it might have been like one of those ones that it's like a camel pack that holds water. It reminds me, I need to get one of those. Actually, I want to get one of each. I want to get a ruck pack, and then I also want to get one of those camel packs that you just, it's like a book bag, but it's flat to your back, and you can just drink water as you're running and stuff. I got to get one of those. I got to get 2 of those, actually. Summer's around the corner. What up, chicken nugget? What y'all got going on? Left, right, what up? Ain't shit going on, man. Just cruising, chilling. Doing my thing in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Headed to go get some bread. Friday. Knock out this last day of the work week, man. Gonna go in there and kill it. Usually I'd be working overtime. You know what I'm saying? I'd be working this weekend, but take the weekend off, man. Spend time with the family, you know. That's what life's about. And ain't always about chasing that bread. I mean, it's a big part of it, don't get me wrong, but shit, you gotta spend time with the family too, you know what I mean? Yeah, what's up, Caddy? How you doing? Hi. In the middle of traffic, so I do construction. You're in electrical, you want to do HVAC too? Yeah, that's a good trade, man. That's a good trade if you like being hands-on with things. Electrical pays out a lot, so does HVAC. Those are both good careers. Kakina, what's up? Aloha, how you doing? Kakina. Sorry, I'm trying to drive. I can't hardly see. I ain't trying to crash in this mom. You know what I'm talking about? Safety first. Do you like bankers? I mean, yeah, when they giving me my money. I ain't got no problem with a banker. I mean, that's what you want to do for your job, is that's what you're asking. Do you do a crack pipe review? I can't give you no crack pipe review, man, because I smoke no crack pipe. I hope y'all visit the Philippines. That's been my bucket list. I want to move there. Honestly, I'm gonna get me get a house out there. I heard it's beautiful weather. A lot of beautiful things in the Philippines, I heard. Is a plumber a good job? Yeah. I ain't scared to be a plumber. It's just that it's one of those trades that hang on real quick, let me get over. These people be driving crazy as a moment. And I actually came the way that I'm going now, and I seen there was a sheriff hiding off in these bushes over here. I'm glad I just got reminded by that dude speeding, because yeah, there's definitely a sheriff over here that's hiding in the bushes trying to catch people that's speeding, because it's a speed trap. It goes from 60 to 45, but people be doing like 80, and then they get caught doing 80 and a 45. You over with. Look, let me show y'all. He right here. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Hold on, let me show y'all. Here he comes right here. What? Right where that car just turned in. See that? See that? Y'all see that? I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, his ass hiding in the bushes. I told you. Y'all thought I was lying. He trying to catch somebody speeding, which people speed right here all the time. Like, I would go over the speed limit just a little bit, but people be like getting mad at me if I ain't going 100. Yeah. He started lagging. Oh yeah. My bad. I switched the camera around. I was trying to show y'all that there was a cop hiding, catching people speeding. Yeah, I want to go to Hawaii bad. I would love to go to Hawaii. I'd love to live in Hawaii. I don't care. Volcanoes, no volcano, I don't care. It'd be worth it. It'd be worth it to live there, and if a volcano happened and I died in a volcano, it'd be worth it. Because I know that's how beautiful Hawaii is. Plus, all the people are nice, man. Where I live at, it's the middle of the United States, man. Which that's pretty much everywhere in the United States besides South. So that's why I can't wait till I can move south. Might find a couple of nice people here and there, but not really. Like, now I think about it. Everywhere I go, if I go through a drive-through somewhere, they're rude. If I go to Walmart or Home Depot, just like any business, they're rude. You go to work, people are rude. You go to school, like, you know what I mean? Just in traffic, people are rude. What is up with that, man? What's up with that? Why does everybody gotta be rude all the time? Ain't nobody happy in life? That's what I'm talking about, man. People gotta find their inner happiness in whatever they got going on in their life. Whether they're rich or poor, they need to find that inner happiness, you know? Make the best of what they got instead of what they don't got, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what people's problem is, why they be so mad all the time. That's why I've been working real hard on just, no matter what comes my way, just, you know what? I mean, it's kind of cliche, but I mean, because a lot of people use it and say, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, for real, man, it is what it is. Like, at this point, I've been let down so much in my life. I've been, you know, through so much. It's just like, I'm to a point now, I'm just like, throw your hands up. It is what it is. Yep. But at least it's going to be nice weather this weekend. We're supposed to have little to no rain. It's going to be like 86 and partly cloudy, which is good weather. I prefer it to be 100 degrees and sunny, but with no clouds. But I'm going to be taking my kids places and going outside, so I mean, it's good for them. They don't get burnt or nothing. Yep. Nobody chopping it up today? Nobody got nothing to talk about? Seems like, no, I don't ever get nobody that's got nothing to really talk about on my lives. YouTube don't push my live algorithm. What's up, though? What's everybody got going on today, man? Hopefully y'all up early. You already got your workout in. It was a short work week. So it's pretty nice. Only have to work 3 days this week. We had the holiday weekend on Monday. We were off for Memorial Day. So then I took off Tuesday. Had that extended weekend. Now it's back to weekend. Hopefully I can get some projects done this weekend. I recorded, make a few videos. about a few things. I might switch it up. I was thinking about trying to figure out how I can live stream. Live stream some workouts this weekend. I'll live stream maybe some video gaming this weekend. I want somebody to game with them. So I might live stream that. What else? What else should I live stream this weekend? I might make a few videos, going hanging out with the family. We'll see. Get through this work day first. One thing at a time. So I try to tell people, man, you gotta have a plan in place, but you also gotta be able to just take one thing at a time. People be rushing stuff too much. Look at that beautiful sky. Y'all want to see the road rage. Ain't gonna happen on this channel. Sheriffs are out today. What's up, though? What's everybody got going on, man? So I know somebody in the chat. They got a few more minutes and I gotta clock in. Somebody tell me something positive, man. Out of all these people in the world, ain't nobody got nothing positive to say. It's crazy. The only people that come on my live are trolls. Well, I get some cool people. Don't get me wrong, I lied. I get some cool people. I met a few, but they're all in different time zones. So whenever I'm live, they're probably sleeping. I gotta start doing some late night lives. I want to do some collabs on my live. Anybody want to come on? What up, Mufti? Thank you, man. Hey, that's guy right there. That's the universe speaking to us, man. Because I just said, man, I know somebody gotta tell me something positive today, man. There's be so many trolls getting on these lives, man. How you doing, though, bro? I know you getting this money. You know that's right. I don't know why you. What's up, man? Man, I want you to come on my live if you ever get some time, man, for real. Just chop it up. We ain't really, you know. I appreciate you letting me get on that live, man, that one time. And I was nervous. That was one of my first times, so I'm getting a little bit better at talking in the camera. You know what I'm saying? I've been staying consistent with the videos. Got like 300 of them things now. So I got you in my mind, in the back of my mind, like, man, gotta stay grinding like my man Mufti. For sure. But yeah. I know that one time I was on lunch breaks, I only had 20 minutes and we was just, we didn't really had a set topic or nothing, we just going off. It was fun though. I had a good time. But yeah, man. Want somebody to tell me something positive up in this thing. All I get is some trolls. Good, bro. Same shit, different day. Getting this money, take care of the family. You know it. That's exactly what I'm doing, man. I'm headed to work right now. I was just talking about that. I'm gonna take my kids. I might go out to the city and do some stuff. I don't know what I want to do yet, but yeah. Consistent is key. YouTube for sure. Yeah, I kind of just make some videos. I've been copying off this couple of other YouTubers that I watch, and they just be in their car talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of. I feel like that's what people can relate to whenever you just, I don't know. I don't really try to, I guess I don't know. I just be trying to motivate the youth, talk to myself. It's almost like therapeutic when I make some videos just talking about like things I've been through. Because you don't even realize how long, like, people don't realize when they like carry what, like, bag, like I call them bags, but they're like basically like past trauma things that's happened to you, or like, like me, I had a house fire when I was 16 and stuff and lost everything, and I already didn't have much, and so I made a video about that and felt good, and I didn't even realize that it was like 19 years ago. So from 19 years, I've just been like holding it in, not talking. I ain't really told nobody about it. I ain't really spoke on it, like, and it felt good to kind of, just in case there might be somebody out there that just lost everything in a house. I don't wish that on anybody. People need to get smoke detectors and, you know what I'm saying, like ring cameras in the crib just in case. Get some kind of security system that will call the fire department. But you know what I'm saying. Anybody that's going through a hard time, might be able to relate to that video or some of my other videos that, be like, damn, okay, like, try to motivate people to eat a little healthier and just try to live a little bit of a more healthy, productive life, But yeah, YouTube is funny though, because you be putting in that hard work and then, you see somebody else doing goofy stuff. They got 80,000 subscribers. It does kind of hit your, you know what I mean? Hit your confidence a little bit. You're like, damn, like, man, I put a lot of thought into some of these videos, but some of them I just, I like ranting. I think people like that too. Like when somebody just be ranting, you start on one subject and then you just start talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. It's just, I'm not like a theatrical person for real. So like, it's hard for me to, unless it's like the middle of the day and I got a bunch of like coffee in me, then I can start babbling about stuff. But like in the morning and just, I get off work, man, I just be trying to chill. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, people, I know that's the thing that catches people, especially their attention on live or their attention on your videos, is when you just yelling into the screen and, man, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Look what Trump did, blah, 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 blah. Talk about crazy stuff. Oh, you ain't gonna believe about the Diddy trial. Man, y'all gotta stay tuned. Check this out. It's hard for me to, like, get super amped up and theatrical like that. But yeah, I seen a bunch of, YouTubers recently. I was just talking with my friends about it, and you putting out videos expecting that instant gratification, but man, I've seen a few YouTubers that I follow that are just average people. They doing just like this. They talking to the camera. They just talk about whatever, what it was like whenever they were blah, 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 or what it was like, they just tell little stories or whatever about their life and stuff. And those are the YouTubers that I like watching. So I was like, man, I'm going to just start doing that. I'm going to just start dropping content about like this time, about, I feel like everybody's got a story, you know what I mean? We all came from different upbringings and different childhoods and different areas of the country or the world. And I want to start bringing people on my channel and getting them on my live and kind of just letting people tell their story, Small content creators, gather here. We're going up. I got 250 subscribers. Let's get it. But yeah, the YouTube algorithm be crazy though. It's like, cause You know, if you got good content, you just got to get, you know, you got to get in that YouTube algorithm to where YouTube's going to push your videos in front of people. Because I mean, I get a lot of positive feedback on my videos. It's just the eyes. I know if there's a random person in India that likes my videos, or a random person in England that likes my videos, or a couple of people around, you know, that are young, a couple of people that are old. I know if I got a all around demographic of people, it's like if one person likes it, I know there's got to be more people that's gonna like it. You just got to get in front of that. You know what I mean? Like you say, you got to stay consistent. You got to just, you know what I'm saying? You got to just keep pushing, because like I was saying, there's a few YouTubers that I like watching, and they got videos from, like, they posted videos for like 2 years, only getting 20 views, 50 views, 3 views, and then just one of their videos went viral, you know what I mean? Because they just perfectly had the perfect title, the perfect thumbnail at the perfect time. And that's basically what it is, because I'll be watching a lot of videos on people talking about how to get your channel more views, or how to do this and how to do that. And pretty much what I've came to on all these different YouTubers that talk about it, like successful YouTubers, they all say it was random. They were posting videos for years, months, and then just takes one video to take off, and that gets eyes on your channel, then people gravitate to you, especially if you're like a genuine person and you're not fake. Like me, I don't be trying to edit my videos or nothing, so I edit my videos a little bit just to be like, what's up, YouTube, or, you know, make it a little bit more flashy, but I don't cut nothing out typically, unless I totally just blank out and don't know what to say or whatever, because it is a lot of my videos I just be freestyling. So, but like I said, if anything, I've already accomplished my goal. My first goal was to help somebody, in which I've had multiple people reach out to me saying that my videos helped them out, like just, you know, make them laugh, or I make them, you know, rethink their, you know, negative habits or whatever, you know, made them start eating healthier. Like this one dude that told me he was like going through a tough time with his kid being in the hospital, and he was watching my video, and one of my videos I was just talking about, like, you know, staying positive no matter what, like, even though I know it's hard in some situations, but like you got to stay strong. And he was like, man, that really helped me, I needed that. And like that made me feel good. So that was like my first goal I hit off the rip. And then I got 50 subscribers. That was my second goal. So now my next goal is to get monetized, and I ain't gonna stop until I get 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all for like, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll be trying to encourage people too, man. Give me something to talk about, because I'm not the type of person that I'm just like full of myself. So I can't just sit there and like talk about myself all the time, or, you know. So like on my lunch breaks, I've just been going up to this park or whatever and making little videos, whatever pops in my head. Like yesterday, I dropped a video like how you deal with peer pressure. You know what I mean? And they're not, like I said, they're freestyle videos, because like on the way to the park, I probably don't even know what I'm going to talk about. And then I get up there, and then, you feel me? Get up there, and I just like, you know what? Today I'm going to make a video about this. And then I just turn the camera on and, what up, everybody? Bah, 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 bah. So, yeah, you just got to keep grinding no matter what. If you got 2 views, keep going. 100 views, keep going. 1,000 views, keep going. It's so random on here too, because some of my lives I get 50 views, and then another live I'll get 600 views, and then another live I'll get 20 views, and another live I'll get 150 views. It's like, so it's definitely inconsistent. But hey, man, I'm trying to wake up. Yeah, man, I gotta start getting some more collabs on here. A lot of people don't even want to get online and talk. A lot of people just be you know. Don't want to get in front of that camera, which I'm still struggling with that myself. But I told myself I was going to keep doing it until I got monetized. So I'm going to keep grinding until I get monetized. That's just what it is. If it takes me a year to get monetized, it takes me a year. I don't know if it takes me 2 years. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep making videos. So that way, when I do get monetized, I already got 1,000 videos in the archive for people to go back and watch. And if anything else, I gotta, you know, it's fun. It's something to do. It's entertaining. It keeps me out of trouble. Keeps me motivated. I feel like it's a part-time job or it's another job. And you know, it's one of those things. It's like it takes discipline to keep making videos every day, even though like you're not getting the views you want to get or you're not getting that instant gratification, but you still just go. It's just like going to the gym. You know, you start off the first few times you go, it's painful, it sucks, it's this, it's that, but then and you're not seeing the results. A couple months go by, you're not really seeing the results you want to see. You're like, man, I've been going to the gym every day for a month. I went to the gym 300 times. And you know what I'm saying, in the past few days, like I've been twice a day for a month, and you still don't see the results that you want to see. But that's just it. You don't get instant gratification. You go and work a little bit every day. You tear your muscles, you let them rebuild. You tear your muscles, you let them rebuild. And then eventually, after a few years, you'll see those results, and people will be like, as long as you're consistent. And I feel like it's the same way with these YouTube videos. You just got to keep putting in that daily grind, whether you get video views or not. And that's just it. Stay consistent. I gotta start watering down my damn coffee. That shit too hot. I can't even damn drink it. Yeah, man. Glad to see people still doing good out here, man. This economy is rough right now. I see people that's, man, the homeless epidemic's on a rise. People can't afford to live. I just be messing around. I'll be looking on like there's this app called Zillow that shows like house listings and stuff. And man, people got houses going crazy right now. Like, I don't see how anybody's buying a house right now. And I don't know if it's gonna go down, honestly. Because there's like places I was looking on Zillow, man, where I was just for shits and giggles looking at like the most like poverty-stricken cities in my area just to see what houses are going for. And these people are posting like $100,000 for a 2-bedroom house in the ghetto. Like, and not just any old ghetto, like a real like shitty ghetto where there's crime. You can't have a shed in your backyard because somebody's gonna break into it and steal your damn lawnmower. Like crackheads, homeless people, gangbangers, and they want $100,000. Well, you crazy as hell. I want to give you $10,000 for that damn house. But that's the only thing people can afford. That's the only thing they can afford. That's the crazy thing. You ain't got no choice, especially if you got a family. You ain't got no choice. You're like, that's all I can afford. Now you forced to live in these conditions where, man, because what happens is a lot of people like be living with their family members for generations. So like, you be living in a house and your grandma lived there, your parents lived there, you live there. And then it's like, you ain't trying to be cooped up in a little bitty house. So you just go out in the streets, and then you ain't got no money, so you just forced to do, you know, basically for damn near forced to do illegal things. So it's like, that's where all the crime happens. Sad. Imagine you bust your ass every day to afford to try to pay for a $100,000 crib in the ghetto. You could barely afford that bitch with all the bills and everything else. And then you got people that live with their grandmas down the street that just be out terrorizing the neighborhood because they ain't got nothing better to do. Breaking in, stealing your stuff you worked hard for. Like, that's why I had to get out of the ghetto, because I already knew, man, somebody was going to play with me and it wasn't going to be pretty. But now there's just crime everywhere. Even in the nice towns, there's crime every day. Like, no matter where you go in this area. That's why I got to get up out of here, man, eventually. That's my fucking #1 goal. Save up and move, man. Some people never leave the town that they're in, let alone the state or the city that they're born in. They just don't got the financial means. They don't have a plan in place. They don't, have any goals or purpose in life. They just cool with just living in the same old city, in the same town their whole life. Like, I knew this dude who had money, and he was just like, he never even left the town to go, like, down to the city to go, like, to a baseball game or to a nice restaurant or anything. He literally spent his entire life, and he died recently, so RIP to him, but he spent his entire life in one town. From the time he was born to the time he died, he never left, which is crazy to me, which I get it. Some people are just stuck in their ways, but man, you just missed out on your entire life of this world that you live in. This world is huge. And it sucks that we got to be trapped with imaginary borders. Be nice if the world was just like a utopia where everybody could go wherever they want. There wasn't crime. There wasn't but people trying to kill each other over religion and all this other stuff. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. Everybody's divided. Everybody's fighting over nonsense. Say. But all right, y'all. I don't want to burn up all my energy. I got to go to work. Got to deal with these people. And then got to make some more videos later. So appreciate everybody that did join in, saying what's up. Hope y'all have a positive day. Hopefully I motivated somebody to go get some money, work out, take care of their family. That's what it's about, baby. I'ma holler at y'all. Take it easy.